Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Hotfix. I am Brosentia here, your host for the next couple games. I want you to know HDQ 2023 Online will be January 8th to the 15th. Head over to gamesdonequick.com for more info. Game submissions are closed, but you can go ahead and tweet at GamesDoneQuick and let us know what you're hoping to see on the schedule. You know, will it affect what the game committee chooses? Maybe, maybe not. There's no guarantees, but I'm really excited to see. I'm hoping for a bad game block because that's my life. Five Fatales, by the way, is a one-day event on October 23rd to celebrate spooky season with dark, scary, or horror-themed speedruns from the Frame Fatales community. Use !Fright in Twitch chat to learn more about this one-off event. For tonight, we've got a Hotfix Grudge Match for you. Actually, two. We were going to have Author Blues showing up earlier versus a friend Gilder Sneeze. Unfortunately, Gilder Sneeze sneezed. And unfortunately had a very windy time and the power went out. Hopefully everybody on the East Coast is being safe and getting out of danger if any danger shows up. We hope to have him back in a future show. However, Author Blues will be back a little bit later facing me in a match. And that's going to be a lot of fun. For now, though, we have two fantastic players who are going up against each other, trying to make as much progress over the course of an hour with their game. So, first off, we have NPC Lives. Hello there, NPC.
Hey there, how you doing?
Oh, doing great. It's a little bit late. I think we stepped on a Lego or something. But luckily we're through that, and we are here with you. So introduce yourself to everybody. Who are you? What games do you like? What food do you like? Those are very important.
Donuts are 100% my forte.
Okay.
But I am NPC, Twitch channel NPC_lives. I have started to just stream anything and everything that I just have wanted to, have this backlog of games I love play or want to play, but usually I am a bad game player or a rhythm gamer. Those are my two things that I am generally good at.
You certainly are. One of my favorite rhythm games to see you play is American Idol on Game Boy Advanced. If nobody here has seen NPC do a run of American Idol, you definitely need to check that out. Although I would say that's not the most consistently painful or difficult game that you've had. What's the hardest game that you've played? Like when it comes to rhythm?
Oh, from rhythm? Oh,
yeah.
Jeez. I really can't say just because I'll say the worst rhythm game that I've played is a game that's on the PS2 called Mad Maestro. And I've tried to learn how to play it, but everything is so weird in how you score points, and I still have not gone back to it because it has broken my brain.
That's fair enough. That is completely understandable. Well, it's good to have you here. I'm really excited. I'm glad you like donuts. I like them too. They're pretty dang good. On the other side, we have Alpha 5 here. Hello, Alpha 5.
How's it going, Brosentia?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm really excited for this. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody. Games, favorite food, whatever else you need to introduce yourself with.
So I'm Alpha 5. First of all, I'll go with cheeseburgers. I love good cheeseburgers.
Those are okay.
As far as games go, I play a little bit of everything. I'm pretty heavily involved in the Mystery Blinds community, where we just race a bunch of games that we've never seen before. That we're going to be doing this Tuesday on your stream, Brosentia.
What? On Tuesday?
Yeah,
Holy cow!
That's what Roar told me. So
as it turns out, we are having a mystery tournament special over on my own channel on Tuesday. So that'll be good to have you.
Yeah. I have personally picked those games, one just for you. So, I hope this is fun, or I'll change it.
I gotta play again. Okay, sorry. I can't
Don't
believe I'm
worry.
playing
You
video
got 6
games on
minutes.
my own
Yeah, you got.
streams.
Yeah. But yeah, I play a lot of everything. I need to stream more, but I have been so incredibly busy this past year. It's just there's been no time to do anything. I want to get back into streaming. Just that massive backlog of games I had. I finally got to Hollow Knight. That's how far behind I am.
A little
like
behind.
last week. Yeah, it's a little behind.
Well,
a game that should have been played like immediately, but yeah, no.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we've got plenty of time to talk about your history as well as sort of the grudge between you and NPC lives. But before we start that discussion, let's go ahead and get into this game, which is going to be Jinmu Denshou for the TurboGrafx 16. And I assume neither of you have heard about this game before.
Nope, just from you mentioning it. So.
Yeah, you put a picture of a crab, and I wanted to fight the crab. That's about all I know about this game.
There is a crab battle in this game, indeed. So I gotta ask, are you two ready to begin?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll go ahead and give you a countdown. Hit start in 3, 2, 1, go. By the way, it does look like one of you have chosen key advance and one has chosen auto advance. It'll be interesting to see if that actually affects what happens here. This is Wolf Team, the same makers of Ernest Evans, and the players are here in essentially... actually, what are your first impressions right now? What do we have here?
Well, I wish I could hit these ninjas for one.
Okay.
I'm glad I switched to key after NPC told me what it was, because I noticed it took a lot longer to switch my direction when I wasn't doing that. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna switch to this thing. I want to go up here.
Gotcha.
I wanted to go up there, but yeah, things happened.
Okay, I don't know if there was anything up there. That was a waste of time.
Yeah, Chad is pointing out, by the way, that essentially this does use a lot of inspiration or mechanics from Space Harrier. I don't know if either of you have played Space Harrier, but this is essentially a melee / occasional projectile. What do you call those things that fly out of your sword? Projectiles, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, NPC has made it to the first boss, and I believe Alpha 5 may be getting there soon.
Oh,
the big difficulty here is that...
Well, I haven't gotten any power-ups, so I'd like to have one of those eventually.
Yeah, you'll get them eventually.
I can jump really high.
Oh, that's so high. So here we go, both of you fighting the boss.
Game over. Okay, nope. Yep. So I guess I better find some of those power-up thingies you were talking about.
Yeah.
There are plenty of them. I think that we're going to see a lot of death and a lot of game overs, and we might even see some of you deciding, hey, maybe continuing is worse than actually just hitting start.
Okay, there's actually a password in regards to... okay, I don't want... let me out. What'd I do? There you go.
Welcome to the TurboGrafx, where every controller has turbo.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I actually have to ask you too, like, this is Grudge Match. You definitely have some sort of grudge, right? What grudge are you fighting about today?
Look
the grudge where NPC hasn't raced me. Yeah, he hasn't raced me in like a year and a half, so I'm mad.
You're mad that NPC has left you on red? NPC.
I think the list. I think the list I gave him was your gifts are too good, and I got sad.
Wait a sec. My gifts are too good?
You gave me Zedette and Envirovare. How can I be mad at those?
I also gave you... where are these stinking power-ups you can find?
I mean, I know you gave me bad rats. I'm about 98% sure you're the one who gave me bad rats, NPC.
No, I gave everybody Pearson Grey Witch.
Well, yeah, I know that too.
So someone was going to make me play that in the community tournament that we're running on the mystery server called Games Giving, where someone just gives us games. And they looked at my Steam page and noticed I had played 7 hours of that game.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, power-up!
Yeah, you got a power up. You've got a projectile now.
How much health does this thing have?
not. It's a boss.
It's so laggy too. I want it away from the edge of the screen. I'm gonna go over here.
The problem is, like, you're fighting it, but I'm not sure. Did you run out of projectiles?
No, I still have it. I noticed at least something about how the projectiles work. It's mostly a guess currently.
Yeah.
About the amount of health. Okay, it's dead. That's definitely dead.
Good. Yeah, as a matter of fact, if you are not using turbo, you do have a charge attack that changes how much damage your projectile does. And you're right that you notice something very important.
Yeah, I'm gonna change real quick. Just gonna screenshot that password just in case.
Wait.
Yeah, that wasn't fair.
Oh, hello. Okay. What the heck is this? Okay. This is easy to read. Sure.
I mean, okay, look, nobody said this was the best game ever.
You did.
I'm out of bullet.
In fact, I think that this game has a lot of really cool ideas. I mean, Space Harrier, except you actually kind of turn it into a platformer, which there will be more platforming things coming up, don't worry.
Oh boy.
But also, oh my gosh, that area trying to get in there and get that.
I got it.
You got it. Okay.
Alpha, can I use some of your gaming skills just to get past this first level? I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, it's hit the boss for like 3 hours because he's just so much HP.
Well, yeah. Excuse me. Good.
That's all right.
Hey, Alpha, want to pass me that password while you're at it?
Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and give Alpha 5. You can get like 5 points for being the first to beat the first boss.
Okay.
But I also do have my own different personal grudge with Alpha 5.
What is it?
Oh.
Because he is a lover of Sakoban puzzle games.
Hey, I am starting to put together a Sokoban prototype.
Why is it that whenever I have been in Mystery Tournament, I get gifted a bunch of Sakoban
I don't know.
It is your fault.
I stopped submitting. I haven't had the time. This level is...
Oh, that was totally worth it.
All y'all who are watching the stream right now, there's sort of an ongoing joke about Mystery Tournament, because Mystery Tournament also does races for games that people haven't seen or played before.
And that's interesting. There are plenty of fun games out there.
Yeah, there are tons of games out there. And as it turns out, there are a lot of puzzle games. And an ongoing joke is that Mystery Tournament only gives out puzzle games, which isn't really the case, except that, like, I think I've gotten a puzzle game almost every Mystery Tournament that I've played in, and I usually only last 2 rounds. So
I just went back to the start of the second level because that was a rude power-up.
Oh, wow.
I think I did. It made a sound, and it definitely looks like the start of the level. So
here we go. NPC is back to the boss of the first level, still with your projectile, which is great. And it also looks like you have a decent amount of health, which actually matters quite a bit for various reasons. Because not only do you live longer with more health, but when you do your charge attack, the damage changes based off of how much health you have. And how long you charge directly correlates with how much health you have in your reserve. So I believe there are 3 different charge levels. As long as you're able to charge into the green, you're getting the maximum damage out of the attack.
Okay.
But yeah, Mystery Tournament, by the way, is opening up. It's either open or opening up very soon.
It is opened up, but submissions run until like December 2nd. If you want to check it out, go to mysteryfun.house. Our new website. Member of the community made that for us, Maurice.
Yeah, this isn't something officially sponsored by GDQ, but it is something that I love and that a lot of people in the racing community participate in. And simply put, both NPC and Alpha 5 are sort of very good players when it comes to playing games that they haven't seen before. For example, NPC won Cuso Grande one year and has a Chili trophy because of it. Alpha 5, I believe you've made a good amount of progress in Mystery Tournament. Have you won one of those?
Well, I've won some of the side events, namely the generic bingo one, where you have to complete a bingo card by picking any game you could. Oh, am I at a boss? I am. Okay, hang on. The music changed. I didn't notice.
You didn't realize you were at a boss? Yeah, this might be
I'm just
a boss.
like, this is new enemy. Okay, it's scary.
Come on,
I've won 2 side events, and I've made it to 4th in Mystery Tournament. Made it to 3rd in Kuso.
Yeah, you did.
Which by 6 pixels. Although I saw the grand final games, I absolutely would have lost to Some Girl on those. So.
Yeah, Some Girl is somebody who has played in the Cusa Grande finals. Won 1 year, took 2nd 1 year. She's fantastic. Yeah, I like that each event sort of has its own sort of brand, its own flavor for what types of games get given out. And it's always exciting to go into a race setting and be like, I have no idea what type of game I'm going to get. And as it turns out, the game that you got today, this is, although it is sort of like Space Harrier, at the same time, it really is not. Like, Space Harrier controls well, and is much more of an action, like a shoot 'em up. Here, you've got a melee weapon in a Space Harrier game. Like, it's ridiculous.
Oh, no, I'm out of beans. This is not good.
No, you're out of beans? Oh, no.
I'm out of beans.
If you can, NPC, if you kill the boss before you die, I'll go ahead and give you some beans.
I doubt that.
We'll add beans to your score. How about that?
I have a score.
Yeah, right now,
Okay,
Alpha 5 has 5 points. You've got 0 beans.
Fine, flippantly.
You've got 10 beans.
Yay, beans.
Yeah, I was going to give you donuts, but then you said you wanted beans, so I gave you beans.
Okay, I'll accept the fact that the password just gets put in. That makes me happy.
Yeah, that is nice that it saves the password. Be aware, though, that you may wish to keep track of passwords for one reason or another.
I sure just realized why I want to keep track of passwords.
Uh-oh, is that something you want to reveal to the class?
It might save. I had a feeling when you said you may want to go back to the start, it was because the game was going to snapshot exactly how I was when I completed the previous level.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what happened.
Yep, the password actually keeps track of pretty much everything. It keeps track of your health. I believe if you have any upgrades at that point, it may keep track of that. So if you
I had a good feeling that this was going to be one of those games.
Yeah. Luckily, you know that before you're too far into it. So, if you do end up with a bad password, you at least have the foresight to keep track of whatever you already have. NPC, what's happening here?
It's letting me out, I hope.
Oh, there you go. You got it. You got this. I love the ideas in this game, and I believe that it's next level that gets very exciting for me. Author Blues, you're asking if this game is sick because it looks sick? I would say that I love this game. It is highly flawed, and it's very difficult to hit like anything, but I love this game. And this is on the TurboGrafx 16, which was honestly fairly powerful for its time. Also, that console is known for having very large sprites, very large detailed sprites, which you get a lot of in this game, especially with the bosses here. The unfortunate thing is that...
Oh, flip and flip.
The skeleton just flipped.
No, I realized what I did, and I'm an idiot for doing it. In a sense.
Okay. Oh, I love that chat is calling this Back in Time Space Harrier. So...
I like it.
Oh my gosh. The music for this game is really fun as well. It's like, it's not really anything that you'd hear in other games either. Like, I just don't, I don't know how to describe this music.
Okay, and I'm not touching that other one. Oh, finally.
I know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I did it twice just because I'm that smart.
Yeah, that's life. Okay, it looks like there were some angels. You're just trying to avoid the bamboo.
It's
one convenient thing about changing from auto run to the manual key run where you press forward to go forward is that you are able to stop on a dime. You're able to adjust to enemies coming up to you and control more like it's a third-person controlled game than Space Harrier. Like, essentially, you change it to auto momentum and it controls a lot more like Space Harrier, where you're constantly going forward, and you die.
Wow, this thing is a thing.
Yeah, it sure is, isn't it?
It's like a beholder and a hydra morphed into one.
I was calling it a Medusa bat.
Medusa
that looks like a bat head.
Yeah. It kind of does.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to take the death because I know I can't kill this sucker.
And there you go, back to the title screen. That's okay. You said you were going to go there. It's fine.
No.
One of the people who worked on the music for this, by the way, worked on the audio for Shining Force 3, Final Zone, Golden Sun, the sound director for Golden Sun. How about the sound director for Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Mario Power Tennis, Mario Sports Superstars? Basically,
is this Camelot?
Camelot? What?
They made like all of those games.
Masaki Uno is the one who worked on this, and
I'm at the studio.
The studios were Manjuro Co. and Wolf Team, which Wolf Team eventually moved on to become the company that made the Tales of series. I'm
liking everything about this.
That's because you can actually play this as opposed to me.
I am very stressed by this golden thing.
Neither of you have beaten the boss of level 2. Like, you're still near each other. Yeah, you're probably going to die. Like, as your power goes down, as your health goes down, so does your attack power. So it's actually much, much more difficult to kill the boss once you start losing health. NPC, though, managed to find at least one health pickup, and that made a significant amount of help.
I'm just trying not to make... I'm trying not to repeat mistakes, that's all. Because
oh my gosh.
That's the part is that... Yeah, everything is just coming at me, and I'm like, I would prefer it not, please.
I mean, what are they going to do? Just stay there? No, they got to fight. That's what they're paid to do. They're not paid to just stand there. Come on, if you're a skeleton given a job, you'd go and do it, right? I would.
I think they're paid to lag the screen. I think that thing took away my projectile. Oh, that's rough.
I do love that one of the people who worked on graphics for this also worked on graphics for Jimmy Houston's Best Tournament, USA. We also have Hamtaro, Ham Games, and then Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U, Nintendo 3DS, and the new Pokemon Snap. So, you know, there was a little bit of a gap in the resume there, but that's completely fine, you know? And then the other person who did graphics for this essentially didn't do anything else. Like, I still really like a lot of the sprite designs, though. And with this being Turbo Graphics, you know, some of them are very big and detailed.
Come on. There you go.
So I have a question for everybody here. I'm trying to think of what the question is because I want to give points out.
You have a question, you just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah. It's coming to me. It's coming. Okay.
Oh crap! Well, this is gonna be. No, go away. I don't want a hug. No hugs allowed.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I mean, I would like a hug after this game, but you know.
All right, let's go ahead and go with this. One of the main programmers for this, Fumiyaki Fukaya, also has worked on a plethora of other very well-known games, especially when it comes to RPGs. Anyone who can name an RPG, this is going to be chat included, that this person worked on, I'll go ahead and give you a point. And we can go ahead, Alpha 5 and NPC, if you have any guesses, we can go with you as well.
You're asking that during a boss battle.
Well, this is my job, okay? My job is to distract you when I need to distract you and to distract the other person when I need to.
Really distracting me from the boss battle is just actually kind of making me not think about it so much.
Okay, fine.
But no, it's good. I'm trying to think of an RPG right now that like I've heard that guy.
Tombs and Treasures, that's an RPG.
Tombs and Nope, not Tombs and Treasures.
Anybody that knows Tombs and Treasures.
Is it a good RPG? Has he worked on good?
Who hears an RPG and immediately thinks of Tombs and Treasures? It's going to be NPC here. Okay, people are bringing up Tales. No, didn't work on any of the Tales games. Final Fantasy. I'll go ahead and say yes, but which Final Fantasies?
Do they work on the Crystal Chronicles games?
Yes, actually, they did do the 2009 Crystal Chronicles. Okay, I'll give Alpha 5 points. There we go. Good. Never mind. This is just guesswork. I'm going to stop this. Who's the person being Fumiyaki Fukaya? You know what? I feel like I need to lose points because that was a really crappy question.
I ran into something.
Okay, so fun story about this level is that this
is not fun.
Describe to me what's happening.
You touch the ground, you take damage.
Yes. As a matter of fact, this is a water level. If you touch the water and are not on a platform, you do take damage. So that is the fun part. But yeah, one of the client programmers for Final Fantasy XIV Online for the original game Live Alive, however you want to see it. How about Secret of Mana?
Secret of Mana is fun.
Yeah, Crystal Chronicles, Final Fantasy Chronicles, Legend of Mana. Like, one of the main programmers for that worked on this game. Guess what? You went to hell!
Yay! I deserve it.
You know what? I'll give you another 10 beans for going to hell. That's good. That's worth 10 beans.
I love Spelunker 2, where if you die, you just go to hell.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Alpha 5... Alpha 5, I need to give you points for something. Can you do something? Tell me a really cool fact. Do you have a cool story about video games or anything else? Do you have any stories, or are you a really boring person? I want to hear a story.
Oh no, I have a lot of stories. I thinking of them at this hour of the day after this boss has been so rude to me. It's hard.
Yeah, I know. You're kind of focusing on a game, trying to beat it, but...
Yeah, it's like, I got a bunch of stories.
Wow.
Like how I've won races by accidentally pressing buttons before.
This is something.
What?
Oh, yeah, no, that was whatever game Mike Uyama gave out during last Kuso for me. It had this, like, pass on the ground I didn't even see, but I jumped on it. And it was the only reason I definitely didn't get walled on a stage for like the entire hour.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go ahead and find what that is, but I feel like
I think it was Appleseed.
It probably was Appleseed. Yeah, Maikuyama he's the head of GDQ over here, but he also sometimes gives games out in some of the mystery type tournaments, the bad game tournament that I run, Cusa Grande. And that's pretty funny that you accidentally did that. So I feel like in honor of GDQ, we can go ahead and convert your points to orbs.
Just so you know, Alpha 5, level 3 is not fun.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep dying to this Medusa because it's hard. It hits me once and then I'm out of health bar, which is problematic.
Well, the thing is that everything wants to kill you, and I really can't stop it from doing so. It's like, here, let's just throw everything in your face, and I'm just like...
It's really hard. But yeah, I want to convert your points to orbs, because those are more related to the story that you just told. So, there you go. Congrats, Alpha 5. With that said, you are still on level 2. Honestly, you have to get a fairly decent password moving into level 3 in order to have a chance of beating it, I feel. And NPC is doing okay, but also taking a lot of damage just because this is the level of pain and suffering and misery.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure it out.
So hard.
But it's like there's nothing easy about it. So
yeah, when I was described as the floor just does damage to you, I was like, okay, this is not the attempt that's going to beat this anymore.
yeah, you don't have anything to worry about until I actually say, oh, this is how we're supposed to do it, because everything just wants you dead. And no, I don't want to get hit by.
No, why does this fight have to have ads?
I was thinking of advertisements, not like additional enemies. I mean, that makes more sense.
I have an idea. It's really crazy and stupid, but it's an idea. So I'm going to try and run with this idea.
Interesting. I think that you're probably going to try to tank some of the damage, right?
Shh. You're right.
And look, you're ahead. I'm going to spoil some of your strats.
Yes, I'm going to tank at right moments, as long as, I'm being smart about it.
Yeah, as everybody can notice, by the way, when NPC continues, the power meter that you see right there, it's going to be continuing at that spot every single time until NPC either beats this level or goes back to the previous level and goes through a better attempt. So for better or for worse, like, you are here, you've made it to level 3, you have the most progress, but what now? Ooh, I like that jumping strat. Rather than going on top of the platforms, jump around a few of the platforms.
It's just trying to figure out how you're going to do it, and it's not easy because all the enemies just want you dead.
Well, yeah, look at where you are. You're like you're Samurai Space Harrier.
Okay, we're not going to hell.
Not this time.
I mean, I'd like to believe I'm... Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, now I'm definitely... Oh!
Nope.
I died as I go to hell. That works.
Yeah, I mean... That's sort of how it goes. For those who are watching, by the way, if you're confused about what is happening, this is a race between two players who are trying to make as much progress as they can in this game over the course of an hour. I expect... I wouldn't be too surprised if both of the players make it to the boss of world or level 3. Beating level 3 is honestly a big feat, but I think that both of them could do it. And if either player beats level 4, I'm going to be absolutely surprised. They're doing a fantastic job so far, though.
As I take a bunch of damage.
Welcome
at least
to the
I think
game.
I figured out how to get through this boss without taking a ton of damage, but then I messed up at the end.
Yeah, the thing is...
Go ahead.
No, it's just so much damage. And I don't think that
if you get hit once,
it's just
I almost feel like I want to reset.
For those who are asking, this show, specifically the Grudge Match that we have, essentially what we're doing is sitting down as friends, playing through a game that they've never played before, having them quote-unquote compete. But honestly, it's more about, I feel, having fun as friends and seeing who's able to learn the game the best. Both of these players have been... have managed to take victories in various events that deal with racing, new games that they've never played before. So honestly, I'm not too surprised that we've seen this much progress by both of the players already. I feel like Alpha 5 is going to get to level 3 probably this attempt or next.
Yeah, so Rosenja, while I was just processing in the back of my head, I do have a better story with gaming that I thought of after I went through this. So, but I used to play Link's Awakening like a lot, or at least the rando. Sometimes in the early times we were making it, the seeds weren't entirely completable. The shop was in D3, which requires shovel, and that means you didn't have arrows, and Boomerang was locked behind an arrow block, so but we had Ocarina. So I'm there with the then world record holder Sagaz, and it's like, I'm gonna say about 5 a.m. France, which is where he's from, and I get to the final boss Deathel, and I'm like, okay, Sagaz, how do I do bufferless Deathel skip? It's like, you just do this, and then you press the button and you go into the wall. And I'm like, all right, sounds good. And I just push the button, and first try frame perfect skip.
Oh, really?
It's insanely hard.
Frame perfect skip.
Yeah, with like the absolute worst instructions. I've gotten it never. Like, you can buffer it. Like, it's not that bad, but it was unbuffered. I had absolutely no idea what he had told me. I just pushed the button and got it. There's a clip of it. Everyone went completely insane because it was just really good.
That sounds absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that was a really, really big highlight because that was really funny.
I just love that. Occasionally, whether or not it was a serious race setting, just being able to have moments like that's amazing. Other people in chat, by the way, are pointing out, they've never seen this game. It looks fascinating. This only came out in Japan. This was not released outside of Japan. I'm not, like, you two are playing this right now. You've played more than I have. What are your thoughts and opinions about this game so far?
I'm actually having a lot of fun because,
it's
just kind of figuring out how this boss works. Which I really hope that, that little guy disappeared. He's still there. I can't really see him, which is annoying, but,
Yeah, he's running around, bip-bopping.
Bip-bopping along.
Yeah, opening his, snake face.
I didn't... no, not this guy, but just the small guy who was, possibly capable of hitting me.
I don't really understand the snake boss. Like, how is he made? Oh no, the samurai head, he got you in PC. That's a game over.
It's so hard to just try and make consistent progress because it feels like everything just doesn't want you to live. And I don't think that going back a previous level, and man, I'd make that stupid mistake.
I've definitely done that before. Just I'm going back to the previous stage because my stats are bad.
I gotta say, I think that when we had this in Kusa Grande, the person who did win the match actually did end up going back to a previous level. This game gets very hard very quickly, and if you don't have the life to tank hits, then you're going to have a hard time making consistent progress. It's sort of the Gradius syndrome is what I would say. You can get so far, but then once you just do not have the health and the upgrades to deal with the enemies, you may be stuck and just cannot make any more progress. And Gradius, there are times that you just want to start over.
Yeah, just to that point, in the last Kuso, I had a race against Okami, and the way he played the game that we were all playing was that he just rather than like ever progressing, unless he had like done the fight perfectly, he just reset every single time because he had a feeling that the game was just going to be rude. And then the Incredible Hulk happened. And Bro Senchi, you think this is a good enough save?
Honestly, yes. I feel like you would have a hard time having a better password than that moving on to stage 3.
Yeah. I think I know this boss now.
Yeah. That's going to work for you.
Yeah.
NPC.
I'm gonna do something stupid, and if I am correct, then
this is a camera angle.
Oops, that was wrong. Let's see.
Are you gonna enter in a different password?
Hypothetically.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
are you just gonna randomly guess what has more health?
Yes, that's what I was doing.
Ooh, I like it. There's some games that's definitely like you just notice. Like if you get another password, you can basically deduce the entire password.
Yeah,
Would have taken
sadly,
away
that did
all
not-
your beans if that worked. All of your beans.
Sadly, it did not work.
Why is the ocean on fire?
Maybe somebody threw in some just sodium, like not.
This isn't a Captain
like
Planet
straight
game.
up the elements to sodium. They just threw it in the water. Bam! Explosions everywhere. Pretty cool. Okay, NPC back to World 3 again.
I'm just gonna do something really stupid real quick.
Yeah, feel free to experiment. I mean, it's even though this is a race, there are a lot of times that experimenting with something that might not be useful, it sometimes does end up paying off. And if it doesn't take a whole lot of time, it can still be worth it. Oh, Alpha 5, you went to hell.
Apparently. No, this is reminding me of it was during Liz Star's gauntlet that she had on Hotfix. I don't remember how long ago, but I was in the finals against Andy, and one of the things that Xandra said about the final state was that, like, you have to reach the boss, Greg. If you see the outside, you've gone too far. And I'm like, well, why would I reach the outside unless I'm not there? And I turned around and pressed forward. And then that was the final boss of the state.
Oh, no.
So Andy still beat me because Greg is hard. And I lost patience with Greg. But...
Yeah, I think NPC, even if this strategy doesn't work out during these attempts, I think that you're starting to put together some puzzle pieces for what can make a decent effort to get through this stage in future attempts. I don't want to spoil too much what you're doing, unlike how I spoiled what Alpha 5 was doing in some cases, because I don't know, it's interesting. Alpha 5 doesn't really need that as well because Alpha 5's got too much health and you've got like this much.
Oh, you stupid!
The face just flew by and shot a little orb at you. Oh.
Yeah, just so you know, my password has only missing 3 pips of health.
Yeah, Alpha 5 has a very, very good password. When you beat a boss, you do get a health refill, but that health refill does not carry
It doesn't
over.
persist.
I
noticed that.
Like when you use the password, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
this
I
game
noticed
is
it
so good.
on the first day.
I love chats like, this game looks awful. Is it any good? And I would say that, like, you both have said that this is interesting. Actually, Alpha 5 talked a lot more than NPC did. NPC, what about your thoughts on this game? Uh-oh. Welcome to the race settings where that's sometimes all you can say.
Whoop, did I go to hell? No, I did not. Yet. There's still time. There's still time.
Nah, there's a lot of time for a lot of us.
What happened? I can't stairs.
Look, this is a third-person platformer on the Turbo
Sometimes I
graphics.
feel like my jump is getting eaten and it's sad.
Okay.
Oh, whoop, I went to hell.
I love the music in Hell, though. It's so good. It's like rattling bones.
The hell music is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I burned in hell.
Aw, everybody get a tier. I think we're gonna have to change your beans to burnt beans. You got
Burnt beans?
Yeah, you've got burnt beans
I wanna
now.
know
I'm sorry.
Can you like beat hell? I'm curious.
Do you want me to spoil, or do you want to try?
It's like I don't, but it's like I don't want you to spoil it, but also like if I was playing this casually, I absolutely would just stay down there the entire time trying to figure it out.
I guess I can go ahead and hold back. But yeah, okay, there. It looks like our producer has changed your beans to burnt beans NPC, so it's...
Oh, well...
I mean, like, baked beans would make sense, but you've been in hell for a long time. Maybe if, like, you beat hell, if it's possible, then we'll go ahead.
Isn't it that in the, you have to basically go down to the lowest pit of hell, and then, what is it?
I think your name's Dante.
There's a samurai head. Hi, samurai head. You can...
The samurai heads are so evil. They just pop up and shoot a ball of fire in your face and then float away.
Okay. So I am starting to get a little consistent. Granted, it's not the consistent that I want.
Yeah. Other people are saying that this game looks terrible. There is a reason we've had this in a bad game tournament. I would say that, like, I really enjoy this game, but it has some huge flaws. Especially level 3, where the water hurts you, and you have to do third-person platforming in a Space Harrier style.
I have an idea for it.
What's that?
I have a way to make this pretty consistent. It's working.
Well, how am I going to do this, bro?
I know, right? You've got options. You can keep trying to grind through with the password that you have, or you could go to the previous level and attempt to have a better fight so that you get to this level with more HP. Like, you've put together a lot of the puzzle pieces for how to make a good push through the level. It's just that your life is low enough that you might not be able to do it. Honestly, if I were to suggest one option, it would be to go back to the previous level and get a better password. It feels like a huge setback, but really, it's not. Like, as soon as you know how to fight the boss,
Dang it,
like,
I went to hell again.
Same.
It's like I have a feeling I know I'm close because I got the health pickup.
Oh, there's health pickups in this level, huh? Go fig.
Yeah, so have either of you played Space Harrier or any other games like it? You haven't?
I have played, I can't remember the name, but I've played a game like it.
There was also 3D World Runner on the NES.
I played that.
Hey, I'm happy.
You found the crab boss.
Yeah, crab.
There's 2 of them. I love it. Although I'm a little bit concerned, is like the eyeball hanging out?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's got a gun
little
claw.
Oh, that might be a gun claw. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I think that's a gun claw.
You know, it's the magic orb to shoot stuff out of. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. So, one thing to note is that there were a couple health pickups later on in the level, but fairly significantly later in level 3.
Yeah, there tended to be one, like, basically, I'll call it like half a section away from a boss on the first 2 stages, so that's what I had guessed.
Yeah, and that was a pretty good guess. I'm not sure if there are any pickups if you go to hell. Do you want me to spoil about whether or not you can beat hell?
I don't know. Because I'm fighting a green crab now.
Well, I mean, he turned green after he's bad. You don't want to eat that crab.
Yeah, no, I gotta put him down now. Oh boy, the crabs are all over the place. I'm a little concerned that after I beat this boss, or like beat one of them, that the other one is, you know, gonna go all Space Invaders because it has the processing power to do stuff.
Okay.
Little concerned. Oh boy. Come on.
No! Oh no! No, you can
Die, green crap! You went green so early.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Good dodge there by NPC. You almost got back up on the. Well, okay. Platforming is hard in this game.
It is, but only because I feel like you get your jump eaten like all the time.
So I guess there were other games. Panzer Dragoon, I'm not familiar with that personally, but I do know that a lot of people have played it and that it was actually considered very good.
Okay,
I bought the Switch version of that game and then never played it. Just sitting there waiting for me, like
Not
everything
again.
else.
First Hollow Knight, didn't play that forever. Now I haven't played Panzer Dragoon. Wow.
There are other games that are more egregious, but Hollow Knight was the one that I finished recently. I'm on the final boss of that. I got there 2 days ago, and I hadn't had time, and now I'm doing this. It's because I end up doing things like this.
I'm sorry that I invited you, so you can't play the games that you need to complete. Maybe.
No. This is more. I'm having way more fun. This is a better game.
Oh, honestly, I love how ambitious this game is.
It really is. It's they tried something, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I would rather have an ambitious game with poor execution than a mediocre game that is as mediocre as they could make it. Like, perfect mediocrity, blah. Throw it out.
Yeah.
Throw it out. Something like this.
If I do beat this stage, I'll mention the thing that I always end up doing when I'm pretty sure I know why I'm losing.
Okay, I think I have finally. Oh, never mind. I was about to say I think I finally know how to be smart, and then
I think that you had the right idea there. Alpha 5 had done a little bit of that as well when you're doing the weird staircases. Being patient with the fire is definitely a good idea. When you are racing your game in a setting like this, it's important to note what is going to be costly for you, because a lot of the times going a little bit slower is actually a way to go faster. And as you can tell, this game does not have a timer. Okay, how do you like this platforming section, NPC?
Well, I think you can pretty much guess right now because of that.
Yeah, you died. But yeah, there is no timer, and because of that, with the flames despawning after a certain amount of time, that's actually pretty beneficial. You can wait certain things out.
Game.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, sometimes, like, if you try to jump and you hit the edge of a platform, it just won't let you keep going up.
Yeah, it's what I have a really bad habit of just always go very. What just happened?
You're in hell?
All right, I'm just gonna. I've clipped through the platform.
Not my fault.
Yeah, I'm dying.
It might be.
Talk to the developers. Some of the developers from Final Fantasy 14.
Hey, developers, are you in the chat
Talk to the developers.
Send a bug ticket or something to the FF14 devs and say, I clipped through a platform.
I clipped through a platform in a game no one's heard of. You made 30,000 years ago.
They've heard of it. They worked on it. Come on. Actually, what's kind of funny is that I remember there was one game that we had on Kusa Grande and ended up doing for some bad game tournaments. I think it showed up here on the GDQ channel at one point. Called Lost in Plantinus. The dev found out that we played it, and we were like, why can't we beat World 2? And he's like, you should be able to. There's more after that. And then he's like, oh, there's a bug. Let me go ahead and patch it. So he patched a game that hadn't been touched in about 30 years so that we could play the later worlds. Was it worth it? Absolutely.
Oh, man, there are some colors that do not need to exist in the world that is in some of those later worlds.
That game hurt my eyes so much.
Who was it who just had it and was having people play it at GDQ 2020?
It had to have been Tristan.
Yeah, but it's like I was pretty sure it was Tristan, but I played it and I'm just like, how do I jump over? Oh, these buttons, because half the time the buttons didn't work, so I didn't realize how I could do certain jumps.
It was we called it the world's first turn-based platformer because of how slow it is.
very accurate.
It is. It's like, was it 1 frame a second or less than that?
I feel like it was a little bit more,
generous.
but it wasn't great. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It might have been 2.
It's like Virtual Highlight compared to that game is smooth as butter.
Highlight played faster. Yeah. It's not even a joke. It's true.
Yeah. I'd say that, for turbo graphics with this game, like the turbo graphics was actually capable of a lot.
I don't know. I've played great games on the turbo graphics.
Yeah.
One of them is a programming game with a monkey.
Right.
Where you input commands, and I don't remember what it is. I hope it's you have to go get a banana. I don't remember. But yeah, you you literally like pick like monkey move, monkey jump, and it executes them in order. And the other one's a game called Tricky Kick, which is a game that is just a nice puzzle game.
You see, puzzle games. Alpha loves his puzzle games.
And then the other one is this silly game called Deep Blue, which NPC beat me because it was a score attack.
Yeah, and I still meant to do a deep dive just to see how that game actually is.
That game, I mean, you made it way further in that game because my solution was kill everything on the first stage and get a lot of points with like absolutely no care for my own survival.
I'm looking at games for the turbo graphics that have monkeys. I see Splatterhouse. I'm pretty sure it's not Splatterhouse.
No, Splatterhouse does not have monkeys. It has a mask that wants to kill you, just like in this game.
Oh, there are a lot of those in this game. So for those who are wondering who is in the lead right now, it is Alpha 5. NPC is a little bit behind, but Alpha 5 is back to the crab boss. NPC is getting a lot more reliable at not taking damage, though.
Oh, that's just not the case.
No, it is.
I got lazy about it. I got lazy about it.
Yeah. The thing is, like, what's the best way to deal with a situation like this? Because learning how to be patient and just
I disagree, game.
I guess I would call it a Doctor Strangelove type scenario where you learn to stop worrying and just sort of love the bomb. Here you are. You're just embracing, like, this disadvantage that you have going into the level, and you're just like, let's go with it. Alpha 5, is just not patient.
No, I lose a lot of races because I just don't want to wait.
Yeah.
So if I think it's like, I know why I'm losing and to someone, I should just stop. And it works a lot. There are certain people where stopping means I'll lose no matter what, which I like racing them because it means that, I had to do those stupid things. But, like, Andy's basically that person. Except I did beat him in a fishing game because I read...
You got a health pickup.
And that
means you are almost to the boss. That's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you get hurt.
One crab down.
Like, I wouldn't say victory's in sight, but at least crabs.
Heck no.
Crabs are in sight for you, NPC. And wait, did you kill one of the crabs, Alpha 5?
I killed one of the crabs. I'm on green crab number 2.
I do love that if you run away from the crab toward the camera, you cannot shoot them. You start shooting your ninja stars at the screen. So good.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like an instant turnaround type of thing, but not quite rolling my finger well enough. Crap.
Honestly, Alpha 5 has a decent chance of beating the crabs this time. NPC, if NPC takes things patient, there could be a tie-up. Did you see how you played the level this last time? That was patient. You did a very good job with patience. You know what?
Oh yeah, crabs down.
The crabs are down. I'm going to go ahead and give you 5 of the burnt beans from NPC's pile. I don't know. You're not doing anything with the beans, NPC. You burned them.
I killed them too.
You're both through the crab fights. It's a tie at this point. Oh my gosh, what do we do?
Okay, so this level has decided that auto run doesn't matter.
NPC, I'll give you 5 of Alpha 5's orbs.
Okay, so how much time do we have left, out of curiosity?
We're getting close to the end here. We've got like 7 minutes, something like that.
This is the rudest.
Oh, wow! You are not joking!
This close. So wait. Describe what's happening because I can't.
We can't stop moving.
You can't stop moving. You are just going.
Oh, so it's like level 2 of Savage.
Yeah, but you can't go back.
I can try and go back. It looks funny.
Either. Okay,
It's
so
like
this is actually
What did I-
the scroller level.
I picked up the ability to stop having that happen, so that's nice. Oh, at least I thought I did. I picked up something.
Maybe for a small amount of time. It lasts like 2 seconds.
Okay, well, that wasn't health. Why wasn't it health?
Okay. Oh, okay. That exists? Question mark.
I guess so. Yeah. Ooh, the pillars are falling. Ah! Well, unfortunately, the pillars just crushed NPC. Have you seen the falling pillars yet?
I don't know.
Alpha 5? Nope.
No.
I don't
know why. Is there a gimmick?
Oh my gosh, NPC.
Oh wait, I touched that thing. Maybe it warped me back to the start.
Oh no.
That's exactly what happened.
The pillars just blocked you. I think that means that NPC is technically in the lead.
It's because I took the first enemy that hits you warps you back to the start.
Well, that's not great, but okay.
No, it's mean.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a very, very rude level. And considering that, like, as soon as you start this level over, it does not give you the health refill that you got for beating the last boss. And because of that, oh geez. Oh geez. How are you still alive, NPC? How?
Because I don't know.
What? Scratch you. I love it. Oh, I love this game so much.
Jeez, I did not mean for us to make it like this far.
Yeah, well, you didn't mean to make it this far. You had no idea how far you were going to get. This is what happens when you play a game for the first time.
No. I was pretty much dedicated to just dying where I was at.
You're the lead right now. Like, Alpha 5, you could potentially pass NPC, but no, they're the sideways crushing pillars. There are other pillars that you still haven't seen that NPC has, though. It's another gimmick that will absolutely wreck your face.
That start warp wrecked me.
Yeah, the start warp put you in second place. Oh, geez. So I think this is going to be what resolves the grudge this level.
It'll resolve it until, whenever we race next. I'm going to take an executive decision there and just take a lot of damage.
No. Was that the warp back? I think you might have gotten...
That's not the warp back!
Nope, it wasn't. Oh, you managed to get through the sideways crushing pillars. Yeah.
What the frig?
You've been here before.
Frigs.
Oh, almost through. Oh, you okay? Oh, you can breathe now.
I can't breathe. I have 1 hand left.
Okay, you can't breathe now, but you can pretend that you're breathing. Okay,
Please,
is that health?
Where's my health?
Little health would be nice. What is this? Like, what chaos is... I think I've seen this before, but I forgot about this. This is amazing. Okay. Oh, the crusher. Unfortunately, it got you on the uncrushing part.
I think that... Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we've got about 2.5 minutes left. A little bit less than that, so... Like,
come on, Alpha.
Now,
push.
It's
I'm working on it.
For you to make your push.
Push it real good. I seriously don't know how I'm not going to take damage.
Well, yeah, same. Oh my gosh! Okay. You're at the horizontal crushers, Alpha 5. Now, you get this line, and then here's the fun.
Okay.
Where they just
I have
rain.
ideas.
They rain on your parade.
I have ideas. I don't know if they'll be soon enough.
Okay. It's okay. We're getting there. We're gonna do this. You and me. Actually, I'm not playing this. You might not. I don't know. We'll see. NPC, the raining pillars now.
No, I don't want that. Amazing, I do want that.
That was good. That was a health refill. The first one that you've gotten in this level, that may make a big... Nope, maybe not.
That might make a big dead.
Yeah, that is that for... Well, no, I think you might be able to have one final push.
I don't think so.
Okay, well...
I always forget about that!
No! Alpha 5! Game over!
I always forget about that pattern right after.
Well, with that said, I have had an absolute blast with this game. I love it. I love seeing it again. I'm glad that, like, we were able to have this on GDQ today. And here we go, the final 10 seconds. I don't think it's going to matter because NPC takes the victory.
I know I'd clear it on like this one because I know where if I can remember not to take those 2 pillar hits, but it's just like a weird set of motions.
Everybody, there you go. We have the results. NPC barely snatching the victory away from Alpha 5's fingers. Oh my gosh.
That was so close at the end.
This was incredibly close, seriously. Like, it could have been either of you. And I think NPC just had 1 or 2 lucky pushes. Honestly, you had a little bit more health going into that Alpha 5 than NPC did.
His lucky push was I walked into a thing that made me restart the stage.
Yeah, it was.
Well, that's how I died every stinking time on that level.
Well, he actually managed to get back to that area 2 or 3 times later on. So, like, he was getting consistent with that auto-scroller section. And, you know, auto-scrollers are kind of like the most evil part of any speedrunning. So there's no shame in being brought down. So with that said, NPC and Alpha 5... I feel like we got to resolve this grudge. So, what do you have to say to NPC? Alpha?
Oh, you know, just thanks for coming to race. You know, this grudge is.
Okay, and what about the Sokoban puzzles? You got it.
Oh, I mean, Sokoban's great. NPC gave me Baby Boomer.
What the crap?
It's fine.
I can't go. The grudge was about Sokoban. Sokoban is inferior to Baby Boomer.
That was NPC's grudge towards me. I beat Baby Boomer on your stream.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So now I'm gonna gift you Smart Boy, and you have to play that.
That's
all right. I'm down. I don't know what Smart Boy is, and I'm probably not a very smart boy for accepting that. But
IQ equals 0. That's okay. You're gonna be a smart boy. Is that Smart Boy that I'm thinking of?
Smart Boy. That's Smart Boy.
Okay, well, you will learn IQ equals 0. So, Alpha 5, thank you so much. NPC, as our victor, go ahead and let people know who you are, where you stream, what you do. Yeah. Give yourself an outro.
I am NPC. I stream bad games and rhythm games and anything in between, which really isn't that, but it is Twitch and /NPC_lives. And that is where you can find me.
Perfect. NPC_lives. He also comes over and I harass him from time to time.
I bug you while you play Silver Sword.
Yeah, we might play some games together in the future, depending on how we both feel. No promises about that. We did do Phasmophobia together before, and if we feel like it, we might do that again. Who knows? I don't know. Alpha 5, give your outro. Let people know, who are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm Alpha 5. I stream less frequently than I like to, but you'll find me, playing in various random tournaments or just streaming garbage. I'm in a Speedomizer thing that's next weekend. It's a marathon that I had to learn Nipponichi Marathon for, and also I'm playing Pokemon TCG because bad reasons.
Oh my gosh, that run is so fun. The Pokemon
single
segment game is so good.
Yeah, it's single segment. There's no RNG manips, so you just pretend like you're smarter than the game, and then Ronald is legendary. And if you want to know what that means, watch that. Yeah, it's I'm a variety streamer. Mystery tournaments coming up. I'll be involved in that, and I have to go sign up for my round 2 Kusama match because I haven't had a free weekend in like 2 months. So.
Yes, finally back to my channel. Now go hide in the hole that you came out of. I'm joking. You didn't come out of a hole. But I don't know. Thank you so much, Alpha 5. Thank you, NPC. This has been fantastic. I'll go ahead and let you two go because we've got one more game coming after this. Author Blues versus Moi. See you then. Welcome back, everybody, to the GDQ Hotfix. I'm Brossentia, just here getting ready for the Hotfix Grudge Match, the show where we make up excuses for people to race each other in games that they've never seen before. And sometimes they like them, and sometimes they don't, and sometimes they win, and sometimes we win as viewers. We'll go ahead and see what happens, but first, I want y'all to know that your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick, both with Hotfix and with AGDQ 2023 costs. So if you'd like, go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy all of the content that we have here. Also, remember that shows on twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick happen every weeknight at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. So you're welcome to come and watch the shows. Yeah, we've got some good stuff here. Actually, I've got my good friend, little Mr. Author Blues here. How you doing, Author Blues?
Pretty good. I'm excited to play bad video games.
Yeah.
This is my first time ever playing a bad video game. I've heard a lot about them, and I'm looking forward to trying them out.
I mean, I've heard that they exist. I know that you were going to be here racing Gilder Sneeze, but unfortunately there is a hurricane happening. We hope that Gilder is safe. We hope that everybody in those areas are safe. And honestly, if anybody needs to take off and get to safety, feel free to do that. I know that a lot of the worst has passed for a lot of people, so that's good. But still, they're like we're willing to bend a little bit for those who are in emergencies. So
you are dismissed.
You are dismissed. So. Luckily, Gilder will be back in a future show. If we have future shows in Author Blues, you will be welcome to come back as well. Because the game that I had for you two, I'm really excited for. But unfortunately, we're not having that tonight. Instead, I am battling you. I don't know. Do I need to introduce myself? I'm Brossentia. I run this show. And we're doing a little game. I'm not really scared because I know what we're going... Author Blues, I think you've beaten me every time you've raced me.
That's probably true.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But to be fair, we've raced like 3 games ever, so... Yeah,
I'm thinking Tintin in Tibet, you beat me.
Did I? Oh, good for me.
What's that one weird Steam game?
Oh, Glass Wing. I missed that game.
Wing. I kind of want to play that game again. But now
good luck. It's been delisted from Steam.
I think I still have it on my computer, though.
I tried loading it up the other day and it runs terribly. But the dev made a new game and it's actually quite good. So,
well, let's go ahead and talk about something else because instead we have this game that we're going to be playing, and I'm trying to talking and doing stuff at the same time is really hard. Let me try to actually get the name of this game so that I can copy and paste it somewhere. Because The Adventures of Chatran. This is a game that is based off of Cat. Okay, this is Cat game. Yeah, Koneko Monogatari, The Adventures of Chatran, and people will possibly recognize this cat because it is based off of The Adventures of Milo and Otis.
The spitting image, honestly.
I mean, actually, it is, kind of. This music hurts a lot. Let me go ahead and load the second disc, okay? Insert side B. Thank you.
Can I hit the button now?
Yeah, push button.
Okay, I push button.
Yeah, people who have seen my streams before know this game. For better or for worse, because, yeah, we had this for Cuso Grande. I can't remember who gave this out. Are you ready to race, though?
Let's do this.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So
it's June Day.
It is June Day, and we are a cat, an extremely fragile cat, and everything will absolutely murder us because that's just Chatran life. Question, do you like cats, Author Blues?
I love cats.
Okay.
I'm more of a cat person than I am a dog person.
Gotcha. I don't know which one I am, if I am either of them. So, this game is all about being a cat and getting brutally murdered by literally everything. Oh, okay.
I think if your experiences with Wolf Quest are any indication, you're definitely more of a dog person.
I think that's not true. Oh my gosh, I did do a run of Wolf Quest recently on Big Bad Game-a-thon, and that was a heck of a lot of fun. I got to play both old and new Wolf Quest. Which, do you know how...
Does new Wolf Quest hold up?
New Wolf Quest is basically a completely different game. Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
They're still updating it.
They should stop. It was perfect. Oh no, I died.
Are you sure? I found a new way to soft lock the game, and it was by having 5 of my corpses in the game at the same time. Also, I figured out in New Wolf Quest that you can kill the same puppy multiple times and weird things happen. So there were 4 puppies and I managed to kill 6.
That makes sense.
Yeah. The Japanese restream was very upset. Yeah, but are you through June Day or...
No, I died. So very late in the level. So turns out... Hey, you want to know what the checkpoint situation in this game is?
There are none.
Yeah, not great. Is the checkpoint situation?
Yeah. At the same time, this game runs a little bit slower than other games. Ooh. Yeah, I'm invincible. By the way, I do have a little bit of an upper hand, and I need to cheat because it's Author Blues. I have seen about an hour of gameplay for this game. I've never played it before, but I have seen this, and Author Blues knows nothing about the horrors that await us. I don't think that's going to matter so much, because later on the game gets really actually difficult. Okay, so you're more of a cat person than a dog person. Do you have a favorite type of cat? Oh wait, did you say you're more dog person than which one?
No, I'm definitely more of a cat person.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, at least American breeds, we don't have quite the diversity. I mean, Scottish Folds and Maine Coons are pretty cute, but aside from that, and American Shorthair, what are your options?
I mean, you could get
that
Sphinx
bird
cat.
wasn't even on screen. It just showed. Bird just showed up.
Oh, I'm sorry that I'm showing you up right now. Is the cat laying eggs, asks chat? Sure. Okay.
Yeah, that's science. I'm sorry. Some people have never met a cat before.
eggs are very important when it comes to cats. Actually, if you all have seen the movie The Adventures of Milo and Otis, I believe there is a scene in it where
the cat lays an egg.
the cat I do remember the seagull scene where the cat like tries to get eggs away from the seagulls, and that was a traumatizing time. If I'm not mistaken, though, like this game is at least. Okay, I've got Otis here helping. Hi, Otis. Good job at just running from one side of the screen to the other. But yeah, he tries to steal the eggs from the cats or from the seagulls, and isn't very successful.
Okay, is that the end of scene 1? Because if it is, I'm stoked on this game. I can't wait to see where this game goes.
I do like that the fish in the game are a little familiar. There are a few enemies that you're going to be like, I feel like that's from another game. But it was official. This was officially licensed, okay? It was, I think it got the Nintendo seal of approval in Japan. It just did not make, well, that jump was not good. It did not make it over to the US.
Regrettable. The Milo and Otis fandom was devastated when they heard the game wouldn't be localized.
Honestly, if I knew there was a Milo and Otis game and knew it didn't come out in the US, I would have written letters. I would have probably talked my senator, called Mitt Romney, been like, Mitt Romney, come on, do something about this. We didn't get the game. We need the game.
The only real power you have is to call your congressperson, and this seems like a valid reason to do so.
Oh, fish! Okay. Sorry,
an awful lot of enemies showing up to the party. Good for them. Good for them.
One thing to note is that you don't really have a life counter. I believe that you have unlimited lives in this game, which for
I don't
the
think
Nintendo
so. Every time I've died, it says like X5, X4.
Where?
When you die
at the beginning. Maybe it just has unlimited continues. Maybe there is a life system that doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, the owl almost killed me. Okay.
The lost levels approach of you're gonna die a lot, and we're gonna just have to not make it too punishing. What was that?
Give me the milk! Wait, the milk just landed on top of the fish and killed it? What? Okay, so that's cool.
Bank error in your favor.
Oh, I made the hard jump. Okay, we're through. More milk, everybody.
I got punished.
What was the punishment?
Dying.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that's basically the punishment. And why is there a pterodactyl? I don't know, but it got egged. Milo and Otis, though, it's a game, not a game. The movie I grew up with quite and watched it probably dozens of times. This was before I knew that, like, there were some ethical questions about the treatment of animals in that movie, but I loved it as a kid. Just watch, like, it's this little farm cat that accidentally goes into a box and floats down the river, which, don't worry, you'll see some of that in this game. And by some of that, I mean, that's going to be a large portion of our pain. A cat in a box. Oh my gosh, why? Why? Sorry, I died.
One editor has been personally dedicated to increasing the coverage in the controversy section on the Wikipedia page for Milo and Otis.
Honestly, I could believe that. Occasionally there's somebody who is like extremely passionate about one specific thing on Wikipedia. Have you ever tried to change anything on Wikipedia and they just say no?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how Wikipedia works.
You can't change anything. You can't change anything because someone's going to come along and say, I don't care about your sources. They suck. Okay? I don't trust them.
Some of my sources suck. So, I mean, that's prudent.
My sources don't suck. My sources rock. What are you talking about?
I mean, maybe you have better sources than me. No! What? Oh my god. Stag beetle hiding in the trees. That's sabotage.
That's what beetles do. Are you still on June night?
I am. No, that one was my fault. That's on me.
So,
okay. Game over, goes back to scene 1. Okay, fun.
Well, okay, I guess that this game is a little hard.
That's okay.
So, Author Blues, we have to have a grudge, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's our grudge? This is Grudge Match, okay? This is my show where two people with a grudge battle each other.
It really felt earlier like you came in with a grudge, upset that I had won previous races. So maybe that's our grudge.
The fact that you're good at racing.
So maybe the grudge is like you're finally trying to show me up. You prepped for this race. You did your training montage in advance.
I stretched my fingies and my toes. Yeah. I bought really fancy shoes. That didn't have anything to do with this race, but...
You made extra dino chicken nuggies for dinner.
Oh, no.
Just to get ready.
All that protein. I unwrapped them just as we learned to do in the previous grudge match. Yeah.
Okay, I do not want to participate in that conversation.
Don't worry. We'll go ahead and leave that to...
That is hell.
Past grudge matches. Do not unwrap your chicken nuggets. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, yeah, that's my grudge. So angry. I'm so angry.
I got my fingers crossed for you. Look,
okay.
I know you might think that I would be on Team Author Blues here. But I got so much respect for you, Bro Sencha.
You know how condescending it's going to be when I lose and you're like, wow, I was even cheering for you.
I'm your biggest cheerleader.
Doesn't mean you're the best cheerleader.
That's true.
My gosh, Justin has brought me so much food because I said, okay, Justin's my husband. You can go ahead and wave to the camera if you want, Justin. Okay, he said no, he's crying instead because I'm not eating his food. Okay.
Crying in the club.
That's it. That's my new grudge. You made Justin cry.
I made Justin cry?
Well, yeah.
I've never made Justin cry before.
We were going to have you and me race first, but now we're racing second, so I can't eat my food while we're playing this game.
You know what? You're right. That's on me. I didn't realize it before, but I am to blame for this.
I mean, I only invited you. This game is actually kind of hard. Considering that I haven't beaten Scene 2. You stupid mouse.
Yeah, I'm back on June night.
Yeah, I'll get there soon. Don't worry.
Can't wait to find out what that H in my...
trying to eat my food.
I can't wait to find out what that H at the top of the screen is for. When I solve that mystery...
Oh, you'll love it. Trust me. It's a good mystery, okay?
This guy already knows the answer to that. What?
Sorry, I've seen an hour of this game before. I haven't played it, but I've seen it. Unfortunately, I thought that this would be a fair game to bring in because, honestly, it doesn't really matter how much you've seen in this game. It's gonna destroy you.
Get away from me. Okay. I survived. I'm sorry. For a moment there, I was like, oh, this is where I die, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then I survived.
Okay.
No. Okay, that was another misplay.
So
from the Author Blues Book of Misplays.
Very long book.
Damn. Oh, that's savage.
I know, that was a burn. Yeah. I can do those sometimes.
That was a good one.
So, okay, I guess that's my grudge against you. Do you have a grudge?
No, I've got nothing but love for you, Brasensha.
In that case, I'm taking 5 points away from you if Railkun will let me. You're not even having a grudge here. What the crap?
Sorry, I just want everyone to be happy, you know?
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about me being in the match is that I usually give points out to people. And, there's the ethical nature. Is it okay for me to give points out? Because if I do, it doesn't make sense for me to give you points.
You know what? You can give me points if you want to. I
don't know. It doesn't make any sense for me to give.
Sorry. Sorry, I missed.
I just wouldn't. Because if I do, I don't get the points.
It's not in your nature to reward others. I get that.
It's not in my nature to award my enemy. Yeah, punish your enemies.
Yeah, did Sun Tzu say that?
them.
That's directly from Art of War, isn't it?
Maybe it was more like a science of war, you know? Just going war by the numbers. War by the numbers, man.
Classic War. A few years later, they come out with Warlight.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I was thinking of different types of cats. I used to think Sphinx cats were really ugly because they're essentially the hairless cats. But I've been watching this YouTuber, Strange Aeons, and her Sphinx, I can't remember what she named him, but everybody just calls him Bingus. He's adorable.
It's a good name for a cat.
Yeah, no, the fish!
That's how they get you.
I'm gonna lose. Have you beaten June Knight? Are you through June Knight?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you that without a payment of points.
Fine, okay, I'll go ahead and restore any points.
Okay, no, I have not beaten June Knight. Oh, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen now either.
Taking the points back now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Taking them back, baby. Okay, let's see if this helps at all. Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That literally helped not at all. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're back in scene 1. Back in the club. Feeling pretty good about it this time. You know what? This is going to be the one in which I'm going to make it through scene 2. I'm feeling really good about this round.
Just like the speed of everything. The speed. I don't like
this game has Ocarina of Time frame rate.
It sort of does. Like, it feels like everything's happening, but at the same time that it's so slow, but it's not. I don't know. I don't understand, man. Also, beautiful. I really dislike these moles.
Yeah, they were giving me the business.
Everywhere. Someone just saw Andy run across the screen. Who's Andy? Like, are you talking about, like, the speedrunner Andy? I didn't see Andy. Ah! Okay, good jump. Screaming actually helps when you're trying to make difficult jumps. Did you know that?
I found that. Yeah, I found that. It's because this is a Famicom game. It's for the Famicom Disk System, and there were microphones in the controllers.
Yeah, I've got a PS4 controller plugged in, and I'm pretty sure that has a built-in mic. Actually,
it does?
Wait, no, I've got a mic in front of my face. What am I talking about?
Yeah, the game heard you.
Okay.
Did it work? Did it work that time?
That was like the least stressful part of the game so far, where I was just moving left and right and making noises. There were like no enemies near me. I don't know why I was freaking out, but it helped. Okay, come on. Let's go. No Beatles. No Beavis, no vibes, no Beavis. Gotta use the baby's kids.
I don't want to worry you.
Yeah.
But I'm entering scene 2 with 5 lives.
That's a lot of lives.
That's a lot of lives. Exactly.
Look, this is a game about a cat. Why don't we have 9 lives?
I know, I was just about to say that. We're on the same page here.
Okay, I can breathe. I can breathe for a second. Everybody, you can go ahead and say, today is the day that I am beating Author Blues for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. I'm moving on to scene 3.
What? Okay, yeah. I'm going to need you to slow it down just a little bit, buddy.
Push button. I'm pushing button. Okay. Push button. Scene 3. Yeah! July Day! Or Jewel Day! There we go. Heck yeah. Now, I'm trying to remember. I feel like once you make it to the next day...
I would believe that that's like a checkpoint for the game over system.
Yeah, I think so. Oh my gosh. This is even more lag.
Oh.
Ow. Nothing's happening. Okay, I guess there's a fish.
If you can believe it, we've added more lag.
Everybody, like, you wouldn't believe how much lag this game has until you've played it. Like, you can see the lag, and it's still not as much as you would, like, as we're getting. Okay, here we go. Why? Okay, I'm dead. Please let me continue scene 3. Please? I know it's game over. You can go away whenever you want, screen. Game over. Please? please. Scene 3?
Is it scene
No, it's not.
3? Oh no.
This is scene 1. This is not good.
That sounds unfortunate for us.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I'm going to have to start collecting apples. We're starting an apple farm, everybody.
Oh no. I refuse to collect apples. I'm sorry. That's too much for me.
I'm just trying to think of the longevity of the match, you know. We've got a long time here. Unfortunately, this game is not going to go the hour's not going to go any faster. Might as well get some apples. Jeez, too many beetles. I don't like them. I'm going back. Ooh, what is that?
Oh, what's this? Is this a little kitty cat about to head on to scene 3 with 4 lives, probably?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I better get better.
I actually don't know how many lives I have.
This sprite is so cute. I have to say, everybody, I'm just going to go ahead and give myself... I wonder how many apples it takes to get a 1-up. I don't know. Can I give myself apples? I'll give myself apples, 10 more. I'm sure that'll help. Okay, so I think I'm learning the apple strategy, the apple meta here.
Oh, there's an apple meta.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you get apples?
I mean, from the trees.
Yeah, but how?
By standing on them or hitting them from below?
No, from above. Gotta hit from the top. Otherwise, no apples for you, Cat-chan.
Chatran. Come on.
Whatever.
It hasn't been that long.
It feels like it's been that long, Author Blues. Oh my gosh. Everybody, if you knew what game Author Blues and Gildersneeze were going to race, you would have stopped the hurricane yourselves.
What? Okay, there was no way for me to know that was going to happen. Hey, how many apples do you need for extra lives?
I don't know.
Too many. Got it.
Yeah, do you think that I've gotten an extra life from it yet? No. Ryan? Oh, milk! I like that. Yeah, take that, mouse. Ha! You're so dead. Cat, what about you? How many apples do you think? How many apples would you make people pay for a 1-up? If it's 100,
apples are currency now?
I don't know. I mean, we're going back to barter. Do you think cats have a monetary system? It's bartering times. Okay?
I'm getting owned in July Day.
Good old July Day. Only the
Unfortunately,
best
July Day comes for us all.
Yeah, the cat in the boat is pretty much the cutest thing in the world, I have to say. How about you stop this, Chatran? Okay. Not Chat-chan, Chatran.
Cat-chan.
Okay, there we go. I think that I have gotten a 1-up.
And it only took 600 apples.
I think it was 50.
That's too many apples. I'm no longer interested in apples.
It's a lot of apples. But I've played enough Kuso Grande to have theories that sometimes you just got to get the apples. It's not always worth it, but some games it might be, especially if you suck at them.
Okay, well, now I feel very called out, and I'm going to start collecting apples.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. I'm getting the apples because, honestly, I'm at the disadvantage here. You had a whole month, right, where you were dashing through trash?
I have dashed through a trash before, that's true.
You dashed through the trashed. Okay, let's see how many lives I have.
I've dashed with the best of them, you know?
Yeah. The worst of them.
The worst of them.
Okay, I've got 6 lives moving into... I'm probably pretty behind you right now, but June night... Are you to July night, or are you still in daytime?
No, I'm good. Sorry, that frog had moves. No, I'm still in July day.
Okay.
Sorry, I was disembarking my boat when suddenly a frog came out of nowhere. You should have seen him. He had huge teeth.
Momentum in this game is just strange. Like, that's really what's throwing me off a lot. That, like, I feel like I should be able to, react to what's happening in the air around me. Oh my gosh. But then suddenly physics show up and I just can't stop moving. Can't stop. Would stop if I had a choice. Oh my gosh.
Can't stop, should stop.
Wish I could. Okay.
Go away, I'm heading into scene 4.
Okay. Good job, Author Blues. You are destroying Chatran. And the mole is just destroying Chatran as well. Suddenly a frog. Yeah, that's
Jewel
Reverend
Knight.
Gumby in chat. You're completely correct. What? By the way, since you had that whole month of playing bad games, what was sort of the favorite game that you were able to go and play during that month?
I mean, so one of the best parts was getting to like just replay a bunch of games that I wanted to, but as far as like new games I hadn't played before, I really enjoyed finally getting to try Virtual Hide-Lide.
Oh yeah, you played a lot of that.
Yeah, I beat it when I was doing my marathon, and then played it a bunch more afterwards. I've now beaten the game many times. It's a lot of fun.
I love Virtual Hide-Lide. Like, unironically, I think that it's an amazing experience. Very difficult if you're
it's
playing
extremely
on console.
Yeah.
Because the frame rate is actually much, much better on emulators, because they're not so good at emulating the terrible frame rate.
I think God is trying to smite me in this game.
Why?
Sometimes a shot just comes down from the heavens. I don't know what that's about, but I think we've angered God.
I think we have. He's very upset. Yeah, right there. Okay, I just need to stop, like, getting apples. Like, I've been working on apples, but I keep dying collecting apples. I just need to beat the stage. And if I collect a few apples on the way, then that's fine, but I shouldn't make them my priority. I should make beating the stage my priority. Everybody talking about meta strategies when it comes to racing video games that you've never played before. My meta right now is get under that fish.
How was I supposed to know that a fish was just going to appear?
The fish is delish and made quite a dish. If you can name where that quote is from, then I'll go ahead and give you 5 points.
I have no idea. Sounds like a Dr. Seuss thing.
It's Strong Bad.
Oh, okay.
Homestar Runner. Sorry. I get those points because I'm cool.
Nice one, Hamsway.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh! Okay. Nope. People are asking if this is the new Mario Maker. Sure.
Nintendo approved, actually.
Well, yeah, this was an official Famicom game. Honestly, I would... If somebody took these sprites and made this game today with, like, a frame rate, this could be a classic. Like, it's cute. Maybe with better music as well. I'm going to have a lot of caveats. Oh, nope. Okay. Caveats. Why? Why is everything terrible?
I'm back in Junday.
Oh no, you got a game over? Oh no, gamer noises from Author Blues per Railcoon. Railcoon, I have no idea what you're doing with the points, but I hope that I have them all. Because that's what I've given so far. Oh my gosh. A beetle. Okay. What about you, Mr. Mole? Why? Why are you appearing there? Why? You should be my friend, not my enemy. Oh, I made the jump. Okay. Oop. Eep. Okay, Chatran. The idle animation is really good, by the way, if you haven't seen that.
No time.
Actually, more like 300 seconds of time. Got plenty of time. Come on, Chatran! Why? Why? How? Can I duck under it? Okay, good. Cool. Keep going.
Cool death.
Okay. We're back to scene 3. Finally. Okay.
You got this, probably.
I'm not. Oh my gosh. My weakness is that I usually. These days, I make other people play games.
Yeah, you never thought you'd have to hold a controller again. Not in 2022, at least. But here you are, controller in hand.
What has gaming come to? Now, the last game that I've played on stream, sort of in a sense that I'd never played the game before, playing it for the first time, was Castlevania DOS, and I've beaten that now. It's surprisingly fun, especially in... Is it VGA that only has the 4 colors and looks like...
EGA, I think? I always mix them up. Maybe I'm wrong.
Bad GA, whatever it is.
Yeah, you said it was the best version of Castlevania, right?
I really enjoyed it. Like, unironically, I think I'd rather play that than NES Castlevania.
That's high praise.
Another... No, it's not. I'm broken. Okay, let's see what we can do. Fish. Okay. Why is it that dripping water kills in video games? It's the dumbest thing. You could put knives falling from the sky and those would be deadly. Right? They're
but
knives.
What cat would hang around falling knives?
Have you seen cats?
Okay, well...
I don't trust any of this. I trust nothing here. Oh my gosh, come on, Chatran. You did
I love the soundtrack too.
Like, it's not great.
Fellow soundtrack enjoyer, thank you.
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, this
Did we just find another
stupid
H?
Fish. I'm gonna yellow punch. Okay, July Day. It's okay. I can beat July Day, and if I beat July Day, I beat Author Blues, right?
Pretty sure that's how it works.
Sweet. Well, let's go for it. Stupid mouse wearing stupid pants.
I got my extra life.
Why do the mice have pants? I don't have pants. I'm a cat. Can anybody answer the riddle?
It'd be kind of inappropriate if they weren't wearing pants.
I'm not wearing pants.
You're a cat.
Well, they're mice.
This doesn't make sense.
You have different standards for the mice?
Of course. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived any of that. I didn't earn a bit of that. That deserves some points. I'm just gonna let you know.
Okay.
Percentia, if you were watching, that was worth some points.
Railcoon, you are now the arbiter of points because I decided that I cannot be an impartial party. I don't like these fish either. Like, when they hop out of the water, they hop out on the right side of the screen and not where they last landed. It's bizarre. I'm not a fan. Like, look, see everybody? The fish moved. The fish moved. I don't want to do anything. I'm just going to stay here. Chatran, goodbye.
It's why cats hate mice. It's because they've unlocked the pants technology.
The pants. By the way, you can smush enemies with apples. You didn't know.
I discovered that by smushing enemies with the apples.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm heading into scene 2. It's over for you.
Oh, no. Not Author Blues in scene 2. I can't believe he would actually try to beat me.
I know.
Fish. Yeah, you better move your spawn point, huh? Yeah, to the right. Yeah, you like that, huh? Oh no.
Why did the bird just appear from the sky?
What? Okay.
The enemies in this game are incredibly unkind.
Yeah, I don't like this. Like, I like that this game exists. It's not
I was about to say, you picked the game.
Oh my gosh, I did.
My brother, you picked the game.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, do we really want to play this game? Like, why not, you know? Like, I could have... This is a game that I feel like we'd be fairly balanced when it comes to racing. I guess that fish just decided not to move.
Why do birds suddenly appear? Every time I come near. I heard it too. I heard it. I got in on that one.
Good job. Why? The fish! The fish! Okay, I've got a bone to pick, and it's a fish bone.
Next week on Grudge Match, Bracintia versus that fish. What's your grudge? Well,
That
I've got
fish.
a bone to pick.
It killed me! How dare it? It spawned right underneath me, Author Blues. It's not allowed to do that. Fish cannot do that in this game, okay?
Yeah, I lost more than one life in scene 4 because fish decided they actually could do that, if you can believe it.
Apparently they can't. Okay. Okay, I killed the fish and promptly jumped out of my box into death. So that's cool. That's game over. Author Blues, we're doing so good. I want you to know that, like, when we had this on Cusa Grande, somebody made it to, like, scene 8 or 9 or something like that.
That doesn't surprise me. Those people are too good at video games. It's a problem.
People, too much time playing video games, you know? Just let me start.
Honestly,
Here
I'm
I
happy
am.
for them, but like, imagine if they spent that time doing something productive, like being good at good video games.
Being good at good video, that's overrated. I don't know. What about, like, nah.
I've seen too many good video games. Show me your
Everybody-
bespoke bad video games.
This is the GDQ channel, and I am contractually obligated to tell you that video games are good. I think that was on
weird
the
contract.
contract. Yeah, I can't release any more details about video games.
Interesting.
being
I
good.
would
That's
have let
all.
my lawyer take one more pass over that one, huh?
We were supposed to get a lawyer? What? Ah, crap. Ah! Mouse with pants.
The
Yeah,
worst kind of mouse.
I hope you enjoy just the fish from Super Mario showing up all the time in this game because they're everywhere.
Oh, I loved him in Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, he was a good fish. I liked him even better in the other Super Mario Bros.
I watched the Super Mario Bros. Movie for the first time ever today.
Oh, great. Now Justin's just come in. He's eating the food that he brought me now. Oh, my gosh. Everybody, today is the saddest day. The saddest day. Gilder had his power go out.
This is the worst outcome. Alexa, play Despacito.
Justin ate his food that he made me. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not allowed to say certain phrases. You're not allowed to say that on stream, okay?
Sorry.
Forbidden from mentioning her name. Okay, because then everybody watching on YouTube, they're all going to complain now. They're all going to be like, oh my gosh, you have to stop Author Blues. Because everybody's phone's going... There are so many times that I've accidentally said something and people have been like, my phone just went off. If we say anything that remotely sounds like the word starts with a G, And it's a major search engine. If we say any word that sounds almost like that, then our phones buzz. Like if I said, hey, Grinkle, then my phone's probably buzzing right now. Jeez, what the...
But then one should really ask, why are you saying that? Because that's not a real word.
There are a lot of other real words that are close to that. Or not even relatively close, but they still make the phone go off anyway. I'm sorry.
Well, that's true.
Justin is now quoting my phone. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. He just said, I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Why? Oh my gosh. The first week that we did the grudge match, by the way, or the second or the third, actually, I think it was, I don't know, it was like third or fourth week. It was one of these weeks that we did grudge match, and it had Spike Vegeta, and he makes a lot of noises when he gets stressed, and I love it.
Oh, yeah. He's a noise machine.
He is. What? Oh, no. Chat is saying, what's the worst that's going to happen? Justin tells GDQ chat that I'm stinky. Let me just tell you, Justin got on my computer and went to Twitter and said, I'm stinky. And that was totally not me saying that, everybody. I am not stinky. No! I'm dead. I'm not stinky, though. Takes a little while to get to that point.
I'm going to trust Justin on this one, honestly.
No, it's a lie. It's propaganda. Not very good propaganda, though.
I don't know.
What's the end goal?
I've always trusted that guy's judgment.
Okay. I mean, he didn't bring me food.
Not this time, bird. I knew that bird was going to just appear out of nowhere.
No, right? Stupid birds. Okay, how far are you? Are you winning?
I beat the game.
No. I am so sad.
No, but wouldn't that be wild? Wouldn't that be wild?
I would just give up. Like, that's it. That's my career as a gamer. I lost in Chatran.
Takes a real gamer to even attempt Chatran, okay?
Okay.
Way too many stag beetles in these trees, if you ask me. I think there's like an infestation going on. We gotta put some of our top minds on this one.
I don't think there was a single beetle in The Adventures of Milo and Otis. I remember.
Really? Because they invested a lot of resources.
And there were birds. There were lots of. There was a really scary owl that told a very scary story in Milo and Otis. Okay, and there were also lots of bears. Which, if either of us gets to the end of scene 4, I think we're going to see a bear. I'm just saying, we are hopefully going to see a bear. And
I'm pretty excited about seeing a bear.
And the cat in the box, that's from the movie. The jumping fish. Actually, the bear caught jumping fish in the movie. So jumping fish are in the movie, Milo and Otis. I'm just saying that this is very accurate to the movie. Mice with pants, though. I do not recall any mice having pants. That's like the least accurate detail in the game so far. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Got the milk. That's all I want. By the way, have you ever spelled the word yet, Author Blues?
If the word is heh, yeah, I have.
No, it's 4 letters. I mean, that's also 4 letters, but...
No, just heh is all I've got.
Eh? Okay, no, you haven't spelled it yet. That's what I gotta say about this game. I do love the cat in a box, though, okay? This is like one of the best modes of transportation ever invented. Okay? Bored, eat your heart out. You could have invented cat in a box. Instead, you went Model T, model nerd. Yeah, that's right. Oh, ooh. Making sounds.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do this time. Screw the apples.
Tell me.
Screw the eggs. Screw everything.
Give me the apples. Give me the eggs. Why
This
was
time?
that? Oh, geez, I almost died.
This time I'm just going for the end, you know? I decided that no level has been completed based on the number of apples I've collected, and so it is no longer my concern.
I mean, that's fair. I think I've got a fairly decent number of apples moving on to this next section. I'm very concerned, though. I do not like the ugly birds. Who made these birds? They're not natural. Definitely like DDT monsters or something like that. Oh, that reminds me. My grandmother used to tell me about. Oh, jeez, come on, fish. Okay, I can do this. When my grandmother was younger, I guess this was when her husband worked in the uranium mine, and they lived right next to all of the nuclear bomb testing sites. My grandparents lived through some fun times. She would take DDT home and put it on her mattress to kill the bugs. And I'm like, Grandma, that probably isn't the best idea. She's like, well, it worked. Killed the bugs. Then she'd vacuum the DDT off. Okay.
I can't wait to get no apples ever. I have 5 lives and 0 apples going into June night. This is the strat. This is the strat I should have been going with all along. I really screwed up earlier. I got baited into getting apples because you started talking about them giving you extra lives. I was like, well, extra lives seem nice, but do they seem nicer than going fast?
What?
I posit no.
How am I supposed to make that jump? What the freaking crap is this game? Like, I know I've watched people race this game. How are you supposed to do that? But yeah, if you clean your house using DDT, you are definitely living back in the 40s or 50s. That's not what you're supposed to do. Oh my gosh, okay. How am I gonna do this? Okay, the fish is gonna try... I need an egg. I want 1 egg.
Okay.
Thank you.
I award you 1 egg.
You award me 1 egg. Thank you, Author Blues.
Not very familiar with your currency system, but I think that's how this works, is that I can award you 1 egg.
Cool. I don't know. Okay. How do I deal with this? How do I deal with this fish? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Please. Okay. Let's go up. I don't know who's in the lead. And honestly, I don't think it's the cat, but probably
It's
not
the
me.
viewers.
The viewers are in the lead. Chat, I'll go ahead and give you any points you wish.
Okay, you can't just go giving the chat points. That's not fair.
I've done that
What about my
multiple
points?
times. I'm not
What
giving
about
you
my
points.
points?
You're my competitor. Like, if anyone's going to give you points, it's Railcoon. I'm not going to give you points. Apparently, Author Blues is in the lead. Author Blues.
I can't keep getting away with this.
I mean, you could. Probably
Okay,
shouldn't.
then I will.
Okay, thank you, Box, for stopping move. I gotta hurry. I gotta. Oh my gosh.
Have you gotten to scene 4 yet?
No.
Oh, you're gonna love scene 4. It's a real doozy.
Well, I'm back to scene 1, so it doesn't really matter. We only have 12 minutes. Okay,
12
I gotta
minutes?
hurry. That's enough time to get to scene 4. Let's go.
That's enough time to get to scene 8.
I don't think it's enough time to get to scene 8. I gotta be honest with you, Author Blues.
Just all you gotta do
not have
is
the
game
faith.
out of control. Okay.
No, I need eggs. That's what I need.
Oh.
Eggs. Everybody, give me your eggs, preferably chicken eggs.
See, this
Don't
is the
want,
problem: is you're not yet enlightened enough to recognize that eggs don't matter, apples don't matter. All that matters is walking.
They matter a
trot.
great deal.
Look at his face. Okay.
He's got a good-looking face. He's kind of
He's
chubby
vibing.
too.
Yeah, but like in the cute way.
Yeah. Well, did I say chubby's not cute?
I guess that's fair. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure we were being very
He's
clear.
fine. Y'all, this cat one chubby boy. And as Author Blue said, chubby in the good way, which is every
Okay.
way.
I think I understand how to get past there. I'm upset. A little upset that I keep dying. Please stop dying.
Just want eggs. I just want more, not beetles. Don't want beetles, I want eggs. And it is all about the eggs.
The eggs are a distraction.
So you say. They're eggs. I mean, I guess, yes, I am paying attention to getting eggs rather than getting to the end of the level, but... eggs
See,
are
that's the problem.
Just watch, I'm going to come back, beat your butt, and then... what you going to say after that, huh?
Nice eggs.
Okay, fair enough. Everybody, welcome to... This game looks so innocent, but it is malevolent and murderous.
Yeah, it looks so much more unassuming than it really is. If you only knew the hatred this game feels toward you.
It's got a lot of hate in this.
I don't
Not a lot
know
of
how they
eggs.
pack this much hate in a tiny little cat, but
I feel like the cat's not full of hate, it's just the game.
alright, I've got one egg.
Oh, look at me and my one egg. Oh, my name's Author Blues. Can't make much of an omelet with a single egg, Author Blues.
You can make a one egg omelet?
They're small, though. They're very small. Yeah, your omelet's going to be too small to... You're going to eat it, you'll be like, I need something else to eat. What else are you going to put in your egg? Apples? Yeah, Mr. Not collecting apples.
Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. I've never had an egg and apple omelet. Going into scene 4, by the way.
I think that... Oh, shut up. I'm going into scene 2 because I'm speed running this now. Yeah.
When I game over, I'm gonna rush down scene 4. I can't believe it, but my brain's like, I gotta see this game to the end, right? I gotta get there.
I have a spoiler.
There's no end? Oh, no.
No, I think there is an end, and you're nowhere near it.
Oh, of course not. There's like 12 months in the year.
He's further there, stupid beetle. Okay, I managed to walk, like, I didn't even do anything. I just held right, but I got scared. And that was enough to make me worry. Just go right, ever right, go to the right. Except when stupid moles start appearing, then you can hesitate a little bit. Otherwise, go right.
As a treat.
ever-
You can hesitate as a treat.
as a treat. Like, there's one jump in stage 3 that just feels impossible. I haven't been able to make that jump. You know which jump I'm talking about, Author Blues?
We don't, actually.
Cool. Yeah,
Sorry.
see? People are saying that they'd eat apple omelets. That actually
Yeah.
sounds really tasty. I'd eat an apple omelet.
I hadn't given it much thought before today, but now that you've described it, if I saw an omelet with apples in it, I'd be like, Yeah, let me try that thing.
Oh, I hate this owl. Why do owls just walk? They don't even fly.
Why do birds suddenly appear?
Less concerned about their appearance, more concerned about their movements. Like, I know the geese. What? The stupid tree with its stupid leaves just basically denied access. It's bounced me down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I gotta go! No!
Show.
What?
I have terrible news for you.
No apples.
Scene 5.
No. How are you a true gamer?
You're not gonna believe what scene 5 is, though. You wouldn't believe me, I told you.
I've actually seen scene 5. I don't recall what it is, but I know I've seen it. Is it the next season, like fall?
It's Og Day, yeah.
Og Day. Oh, okay. I'm game over, so there's that. I was rushing too hard, and I died.
Always rush
June Day.
Okay, I died in the dumbest way possible. I just stood right next to a mole spawning. And I was like, I'll just wait for him to pop up, and I'll get past him. And then he jumped right on my head. Like I just stood there.
Welcome to the hardest game in existence. I know of nobody who has ever beaten this game.
Oh, don't say that to me, please. That's my sleeper cell activation phrase.
I knew it! Before the end of the year, we'll have speedruns aplenty.
I deeply need you to take that thought back.
Whatever, go play Virtual Highlight, you nerd.
Virtual Highlight rules.
I know,
okay,
I want to go play Virtual Highlight. I don't want to play Chatran anymore. Chatran.
I entered Og Day with 2 lives and did not make it past the first obstacle.
That's about right. Og Day. My gosh. This is like Week of Garfield, but it's like Year of Garfield.
It's like Week of Garfield, but playable and interesting.
What? You don't find Week of Garfield playable?
It's frustratingly hard.
Oh, man. No, it's comedically hard. There's a difference.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
I feel like I've beaten Week of Garfield. I haven't beaten Chatran.
Well, maybe you should beat Chatran. You know what the first step to beating Chatran is?
What?
Getting to scene 5.
That's the 5th step. What are you talking about?
Okay, that's a good point. Well, it's the first bullet point in my 20-step process.
I think you're going to run out of things to put down for bullet points. Everybody, I hope that you enjoyed an hour of
to bullet points I am.
Us just me yelling at the game and Author Blues playing it. It's been a very enjoyable hour. We still have a little bit we've got like 3 minutes, so I guess in a good 57 minutes. So that's cool.
Mecha Link, the virtual highlight enjoyer, logged in.
Well, yeah, he would. You say virtual highlight, and there's Mecha Link just.
It's okay. There's always someone for that. There's always someone for that game. I get Nick flashed every time someone mentions La Mulana on Twitch. So
Sounds about right.
So I just show up in the stream. Did someone say La Mulana?
It's like there was a legendary Tumblr user who would show up whenever somebody mentioned pizza. And that
good reason to show up.
Just watch, they're going to show up in this chat like right now, that user, because I said pizza. Nope. You're not going to get me again, you stupid mole. Huh? Got me like 50 times in the past. Not this time. I've learned my lesson. And the lesson is get to scene 5. Jump! Okay, I got the jump. Yeah. I've got 3 eggs. And
That
Barrel of
stag beetle
Dreams.
just came from nowhere and killed me. I'm gonna have to beat this game. It's gonna be a problem for me unless I do it.
You don't have to.
I do have to. I don't think you understand what you did when you said no one has beaten this game. I'm sure that's not true, but now
it's
that
absolutely a lie.
now that you've brought that thought into this world, I have to play it all the way.
I don't know of anybody who's beaten it. Yeah, everybody, you can just lie to Author Blues and then he speedruns games. It's fantastic. You know what? Maybe I am the winner of this match after all.
Yeah, because you're not going to walk away from this playing more Chatran.
That's right.
That's what
Instead,
truly
I'll
winning
be
looks
playing
like.
Castlevania DOS. Well,
Is that what winning looks like?
I guess it does today. You know, some days a loss really is a win. Nope. Gotta wait for the birds. I know what waiting looks like. When your ears kind of get shorter. What? Where did that beetle even come from? Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. I'm done with Chatran. This is dumb. And this cat, look at the stupid moon. He's got such a big nose.
I'm getting
Stupid
so
big
good
nose
at this
moon.
game.
That's time. Well, Author Blues, I can pause and no longer listen to this music. And I need to. I can't stand it anymore. I'm done.
And sadly, this is a new albatross around my neck, so...
Well, everybody, let me check out the points. Okay, what do they look like? You've got Author Blues. You've got 12 apples, a Despacito, a beetle, and a mole. I've got an apple, a fish, -1 food, 1 egg, and 1 omelet. I assume that has something to do with what we were talking about, but I really don't know. I would say that -1 food. That's a lot of food gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you got lots of
definitely
other
won.
foods.
It's true, but you got more apples than I got.
Yeah, that's true.
You did have a
I got
Despacito.
That's true. That's so sad.
It's so sad. So incredibly sad. Everybody, this has been the Hotfix Grudge Match. We have had a lot of fun, and honestly, you know, I know that it was a little bit slow picking up. It's kind of cool to see that we got more viewers as time went on, even though it's now butts o'clock for a lot of you. Thank you for coming and watching. That is an official time, by the way. I checked, I Googled it.
Hey,
I Google a lot of things.
This game's pretty fun.
Yeah, you think that it's pretty fun? Did you enjoy the game?
I actually genuinely did. I'm deeply broken. You don't have to take that as like a testimonial for the game or anything.
Honestly, I think that it's an enjoyable game. It's strangely difficult, is what I would say. Like, you wouldn't expect for a game based off of a really cute cat and dog movie to be as difficult as it is, but it is. And I'm really glad that we're like done with it. Author Blues, what are you doing these days over on your stream? Go if you have an outro, go ahead and give it.
Yeah, I'm Author Blues. I still am ostensibly a speedrunner, but these days I do a lot more variety content and randomizers. I like all the randomizers that no one else is playing, so things like Llama Lana Randomizer and the Witness Randomizer. Oh, I guess Hollow Knight Randomizer is the one popular one I do play. I play a lot of puzzle games, a lot of variety content, and sometimes when I get the itch, I will speedrun a game and try to be good at it. My latest speed thingy has probably been Virtual Hide Glide and Bubsy for the Jaguar.
Oh my gosh, I saw you breaking that game. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's busted, and it's been busted even more. CaliMag has found more stuff. I just need to actually learn some strats and do some runs. It's a brutal game.
It's a Bubsy. It's a Bubsy game.
It's a Bubsy. What are you gonna do, right? Yeah, it's Bubsy.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll give my outro, even though I'm the loser. I guess I
plug
played
your stuff,
today.
bros. Plug your stuff.
Tomorrow and Sunday, I've got Kusa Grande over on my channel, which is
I'm going to be on Kusa Grande tomorrow.
Wait, you're playing tomorrow?
I believe so.
Author Blues is playing tomorrow. Everybody, that's tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, essentially we do races with people. They're not on mic to yell as much as we were. So we have commentary that's absolutely not related to the game whatsoever most of the time. And we watch 4 people try to play games, and they're all usually on the spectrum of weird to bad. My belief is that bad games aren't necessarily unenjoyable, and good games aren't necessarily enjoyable either. The Last of Us was a miserable experience that I'm really glad I got to experience. Like, I loved that game. I cannot play it again because, yeah, there are many reasons. But, yeah, we do that. I have a variety show on Tuesdays that I put on, and occasionally I'll stream other things as well. And I've got the GDQ Hotfix Grudge Match on Fridays. I'm so tired.
Me too. It's late,
Today's
bro.
Friday, right?
Well, it's now Saturday on my
Oh my
coast.
gosh, it's Saturday for you. We're not even on the same day anymore. It's like we're
so
a month apart. We're a month apart. It's like it's August day and it's July night for me.
So if it's nighttime here, does that mean it's daytime there?
Oh no, it's not. I don't understand. Anyways, welcome to... I'm tired.
I'm in the future. Message me later if you want the Powerball numbers.
Everybody, this has been the Hotfix Grudge Match. I hope that you had fun. Hopefully we have another show if GDQ renews us. Hopefully we'll have another show in 2 weeks. I will let people know on Twitter. I hope that you all have a fantastic day, night, June, October, whatever month it is for you. I hope you enjoy it. Catch you later, Author Blues.
Bye.
Bye, chat. Bye, Chatran.